Hello YouTube, and today I picked this up at the weekend. I got this cheaper than actually what it costs about the 1216 website. That's the box, as you can see. And here is the Space 1999 Comlock. So shall we take a look at what it can do? It should be interesting. Now I have a few points to pick with this, which I do. And I'm going to go over that. But first let's take a look. So as you can see, there's the monitor. There's Koenig. The buttons. I'm just going round now. So let's take a look at this itself and see what it can do. So here we are. So I'm just going to take it out of the stand. You get a stand with it, which is all right. Now this is retailing for like £130. I didn't pay that, so I was quite lucky. It's very light. I was a bit disappointed with that. It's very light. I was expecting it to be a bit more. For what this costs, I would have expected a lot more with it. So you turn it on here. And only the 3 buttons work. So we got the red alert.
Radio Pack 4.
Makes all the noises. It's 2 buttons at there. Now, I don't know if I'd have wanted the voices on this. I would have preferred the noises.
Ceasefire. Recall all Eagles.
Now,
Commander Koenig, urgent, main mission.
Now, the speakers at the bottom here, which is very loud.
We're picking up considerable magnetic activity inside Voyager 1.
And it is loud, but it doesn't weigh anything.
Computer, close and lock main mission doors.
Right. So that's the Comlock. I've been over it. It's just these, you turn it on and off here. And they're the buttons. There's about 10 sound effects. But this thing is very light. Now, for what this costs, don't get me wrong. This thing looks amazing. As a display piece, it's very well made. But for what this cost, it could have been, how would you say, it could have been done, they could have put a little LED screen in with a bit, like, you know, with some video and stuff, and it would have been better if it were heavier. Now, I'm not complaining, I absolutely love this. And to actually own one as electronic is quite cool for me. But you can't use this to cosplay with. You'd have to get a resin kit because this is plastic. Now it takes 3 batteries. Because if you're out cosplaying or at a convention in a Space 1999 outfit, this is going to snap off and I'd be absolutely gutted. So I would have preferred the sound to come out here than the bottom. But it is very nice. It is very nice. And I think another thing that you should have been able to put your own photograph in here, which I think you could do that, I suppose. But none of these functions work. I mean, it's just doesn't do anything. You know, if it lit up or something. And now I know on the TV show it doesn't, but I was expecting a lot more. It's very light, and I keep going over that, and that worries me about how light it is. But I think for what this costs, an LED screen would have been a lot better. So, shall we take a look at the laser gun? And I'll let you know my thoughts on that. So I'm just going to get the laser gun. So here it is, the Space 1999 laser stun gun. It's very nice. Now, look, I'm not complaining about the design of these things. They are very nice to look at, especially in a glass cabinet. And I was impressed. Now, I was lucky. I got 3 items. I'm going to show you the third one after this, which I'm sort of quite impressed with. But you could cosplay with this quite easily. Now, I've got the resin kit version of this, which I would use to cosplay with. But the gun itself is, well, it's very light. So let's take a look at the gun and let me know what your thoughts are on this. So this is the gun, close up. I've just activated, switch it on here. You got the things at the side. It'd be cool if it lit up. I know they don't light up in the TV show. So we go to the top. Stun. I do like the gun though. I think you could definitely cosplay with this. That's cool. So let's turn it round. Yeah. So I'm going to stun. Now I think 1216 have done a good job making it look good, but I don't think it's worth the price what these have been selling for. I really don't. I'm not going to say how much. I was at a film fair on Sunday and the guy had a few of them. Now I did put in an order for one of these about 6 months ago. Never heard anything back. I was on a waiting list on the website, and then they started popping up and I never got anything. So I saw this and I went to the guy and he said if I bought 3 items he'd give me them quite cheap. So I'm going to do a separate video for the third item, but you're all wondering what that is. So this is the gun. I'm just going to turn it up there like that. I do like the noise. You can use this, but it's so light and I don't know. I would have preferred more weight to it. It would have given it more credibility. But then again, who hasn't wanted a Comlock and stun gun? You know, who hasn't wanted that? So that's the set. Now it does come in a nice box, but yet again, you're not paying for the box, are you? So that's my thoughts on this. As a set, I am quite impressed. So let's take a look at both of them on the stands together. So this is both sets together. And I have to say they do look very nice. But like I said, there's a few issues I do have with these. But then again, they are a nice investment because they're not going to lose value. It's Jerry Anderson, it's English, and they only release so many sets of these. So, as a display option, I think these are marvellous. But there is a few faults, and maybe I'm asking for too much, I don't know. So, this is my review of the Space 1999 stun gun and Comlock set. Let me know your thoughts and I'll see you on the next video.